Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to our November virtual party that is being recorded. So tonight, it's just me and Vicki here to share with you some very exciting announcements. And in fact, so excited that tonight at 9 p.m., let's see, this is November 21st. For the next 48 hours, we have an amazing offer for you as customers. And after we get done with this virtual party tonight, it's not going to really be that difficult to fulfill what we're offering. So beginning at 9 p.m. tonight, Thursday, November 21st, until 11:59 p.m. on Saturday, November 23rd, you can take advantage of some shipping savings. So if you spend $149.99 with us, you can get 10% shipping cost. Now that it normally would be 15. However, if you spend $150 or more with us in the next 48 hours, you get free shipping on that order. And you know what? We're going to share with you too that why not bump that up to $200, because at $200 you would get your free shipping on your customer order, and you'd be eligible for a half price item that you would get free shipping on as well. So why not shop local with us, Dresden Company, and fulfill some of your Christmas list and check off those who are maybe naughty, but certainly nice. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Vicki, because you know she's always just loaded with ideas.
Well, good evening, and I hope you all are getting ready for Christmas. I know Thanksgiving comes first, and I've been making my menu and checking it twice, and some of my dishes are naughty, so I'm going to toss them and get some nice ones. But if you are planning on going somewhere to carry packages or to carry any kind of dish, then this is going to be your go-to basket during the holiday seasons. This is our newly designed Village Errands basket, and it is generous in size. It has a double swing handles. Of course, I've got my protector in here, but you can put everything in here. So this is going to be your need, your want, and your have to have basket for the holidays and then for the days coming. For instance, if you were going to go and you had to take an appetizer or a main dish or a dessert or whatever, let me tell you the pottery pieces that you can fit in here. You can put your 9x9 in here. You can put a pie plate in here. You can put 2 of our loaf dishes. Our covered casserole will fit in here. You can put a dinner plate with cupcakes and cookies on it. So and I'm sure that you even have some other pieces in your cupboards that would fit in here. Our large APC bowl will also fit in here. So if you're going to bring beanie weenies, whenever we went to a potluck, my kids, and not the ones from the can, I would make homemade beanie weenies, and we always had to have those for the kids. And then, of course, ham and scalloped potatoes. But if you're taking a salad and you're worried about not having enough room in somebody's refrigerator, fill this with ice and just nestle that large APC bowl down in here, and voila, you have an instant refrigerator, and you can even serve it that way. But if you have a group of people coming over, canned drinks iced down would fit perfectly in this basket. It's a great travel basket. You can put everything you need to go traveling. If you have dogs or cats or even little kids, this could be grandma's basket, toy basket for the grandchildren. Or it could be a perfect one for your dog's toys. How about storing your cookbooks, photo albums? I mean, and the list goes on. And I didn't get my list done. So we will get those to the pros, and the pros can forward those on to you. I'm sorry I didn't get those done for you tonight. But this is a large Village Errands. You can get it in the ash, the sand, and the awesome candy cane or peppermint stripe. For right now, This one came from the D&Co Bayou, which we have a program where we have several baskets. You can pick any color you want and you can design your own basket. But we're not going into that tonight. Ask your pro about it, but you will not be able to get them by Christmas. So keep that in mind. But if you have another occasion coming up, you may want to order one. Now, talking about red, and I love red, I'm in love with our new holiday pottery. It is our berry pottery, and it has beautiful red berries on it. It is so fun and festive. Yes, it's great for the holidays like Christmas, but I got it mainly because I'm going to use it for January and February, especially for Valentine's Day. The pieces that we are offering that everyone can get are these sweet little mugs, the plates, and the bowl. And this is a generous sized bowl. It's really, really a nice size. All of these you can either buy one or you can buy them in sets of two, and they're the same price. But they did that so that if you are a hostess and you want to get several sets or whatever, like you want maybe 20 of these plates, you can get two of them for half price that way. But anyway, so I'm going to get 6 of them. It also pairs really, really nicely with our white coupe dinner plate. And this is how I'm going to use it on my Thanksgiving or on my Valentine's table with that. Some people like it with the black. I kind of like it with the white. They can go in the microwave and dishwasher, but please do not put them in the oven or in the freezer. Okay, so these are really, really nice pieces. I think they're happy, and you'll be sorry if you don't get them. But if you are a host, and like Judy was telling you, $200, you would get a half price and free shipping. The only way you can get it is by being a hostess, okay? And so if you get a half price item, you can get this for half price. It is regularly $75, that's retail. So if you bought it for half price, you could get it for $37.50, and as Judy said, free shipping. And depending on how many sets you want to get, you could also get free shipping on these. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing, but Judy's going to go into detail more on that. If you want like 6 or 8 of place settings of this or what we have, or maybe you just want mugs, because there's some people that use different kinds of mugs. The best way to get these would be through our 5 for 5, because when you buy 5 or more and this little piece is in that 5 or more thing, you get 15% off from them immediately. So you would save a whole lot of money that way. If you were buying 6, if you would buy them for the $18, it would be $108. But by getting into the 5 for 5, you would pay $91.80 for 6 of them. So there you go. You save some more money. But to go with them, if you saw this, I am in love with these linens. I think they are probably my favorite linens that we have ever had in a long time. Well, maybe ever. They're kind of like, and I'm calling them linens because they do have a linen texture to them, and I don't think you probably can see it. But they're soft, they're pliable. I think they're more absorbent than some of the napkins that we have had previously. They set a beautiful table. And you could do it fan folded, you could stick them in a cup, you could put them in a glass. And these are our pretty hammered napkin rings, and they fit perfectly in there. And I just put a little sprig of spruce and the red berries just underneath there, and it just makes a real pretty place setting. These are $13.50 a piece, and you can get a set of them as well. Same price, I mean, just $13.50 times 4. And then we also have the placemats that match these. So if you love red and white, and those were my school colors, and I think they are Indiana's colors, aren't they, Miss Judy?
Go IU, they're playing right now.
Oh, so in other words, she's saying, hurry up, Vicky. But anyway, if you may have school colors, but Highland High was, that's where I went to school, was red and white. And so for tailgating things, it would be great. These also are great to use in your baskets for either liners or to tie the handles up and put your serving spoons through. I've shown you that many, many times. But you will be sorry if you don't get these. Now, the pottery and the linens that I've just talked to you about are while supplies last. So if you love, 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 love them, you need to make quick work of getting them because we may run out because some things are going fast. So anyway, that is our berry pottery. But then to go with all of our red and white things, we also have 3 baskets, well, actually 4 baskets, 5 counting the new village earrings that you can get in the peppermint stripe. Can't even talk. This is our little things basket. This one is our fridge basket, and of course, it does come with a real strong magnet that you can put on your fridge or anywhere that, it will stick with the magnet. You can get it in our new pencil basket, and then you can also get it in the coaster basket. Not only can you get them all in the peppermint stripe, you can also get them in the ash and the sand. So, but I'll tell you that in a minute. I get ahead of myself. So this is a little things basket, and I had 2 jars of jam in here, and I made my sister a bag. My sister is here to spend some time with me, and I made some bagels with the rhubarb, and I was going to put the rhubarb jam on it, our new rhubarb jam. So she ate the whole jar. It's gone. So anyway, but it will hold 2 of our jams, and we do have a nice selection besides Christmas jam that will go in here. But it's called the little things basket because you can put all kinds of little things in here, pens and notepads on your counter to grab if you want to use it for that. I always have certain earrings and bracelets that I use all the time, so I can put those in there, and then I don't have to sort through the drawers because if you saw where they were, you wouldn't know how I could find any of them. But this would be a good one to set in the bathroom, and you could put paste and toothbrushes in here. You could put the little Dixie cups will fit upside down here, and then with your toothpaste and toothbrushes next to it. It can go in the laundry room, it can go in your office, it can go almost any place that you would want for to catch some little things. This one will also work for wrapped candies. I did have, like wrapped candies in this time of the year. I always have those out. You can use it for your coupons. You can also use this for your remote controls. They fit in here and they kind of go at a slant, and then they don't tip over either. Coasters, cocktail napkins will fit in here, as well as your salt and pepper shakers. So this is a sweet little basket. And wouldn't it be cute for a flower girl in like one of the solid colors and throwing petals out of? So that's our little things basket. And then you have our pencil basket. And this is a new one, and I don't think we've ever really talked about this basket. Higher in the back, shorter in the front. Of course, right now, I've got candy cane, not real ones, but real candy canes could be sitting in here. And I went the other night to the store, and they had plastic red and green striped straws. So you could stick those in there too if you have kids that like to drink out of straws. You can use it for your pencils and pens, of course, and spoons. This is a great one to put spoons at, like if you're just serving dessert or ice cream or something like that. Put your spoons in here. This one will also hold toothbrushes and toothpaste in the bathroom. Eyeglasses by your bedside table. You can put makeup brushes in here, lip or eyeliner pencils go great in here, as well as stir sticks. Paintbrushes. So this is our pencil basket. Those are really, that's a great basket. And then you have our fridge basket. I've got note cards in here. This time of the year, I write a lot of note cards. So this is one that you can hang on the side of the refrigerator and grab them when you need them, or anywhere that, or it stands up, as you can see. So you can even put it on your desk or whatever, with your notepads in it. You can also use this one by the refrigerator, put some, Band-Aids and burn cream, because I cannot bake anything anymore without burning my hands. So it would be perfect to have that right there and not have to run. Twist ties go in here, and Tina got me in the habit, Tina Smythe, of cleaning my glasses every morning with those eyeglass wipes. So I keep those in there too, so that I can, kind of grab one as I come downstairs. You can put your clips for your chip bags in there, or it's a great catch-all you can hang this in your laundry room, and you can, a catch-all for your loose buttons and change that you find. Stamps and address labels, stuck them in here, and Q-tips. Now, there's also the coaster basket. This is only available now. We don't have this in our regular line. It's as sweet as it can be. You can, however, besides the peppermint stripe, get it in the ash and the sand. But I think it looks like a big peppermint. And so I've got all kinds of little peppermint candies in here, which works great. Good for coasters. Another little catch-all for everything. It also you can buy this basket and protector, and then they have a set of coasters. But Judy's going to talk more about that in a minute. But let me tell you the special that they have. You can bundle these 3 baskets together if you want to. And the cost of those, to bundle those together, is $140. I have it here somewhere, guys. I wrote it all.
$30.
100 and what, Judy?
They're 140.
It's $140.
$140.50, excuse me.
Okay, $140.50 if you would bundle those together. So if you would buy buy some other things, and I know there's things you're gonna want, you could get all 3 of these as a half price and pay $70.25 for all 3 of these baskets, which is $23.42 a piece. Now, can't you think of someone that would like one of these baskets? You have to get the same color. You can't have one candy stripe and one ash and one sand. They have to all be, or wheat. It's wheat. I'm sorry, I keep calling it sand. That's the pottery. The wheat color, which I love the new wheat color. But anyway, they have to all be in the same color. But wouldn't that be a great way to introduce somebody to D&Co, or if they possibly have a need for one of these baskets? So this would be a perfect thing as a half price, and to use them for Christmas. What can you get for $23? Not much. But now that we're talking about gifts, I think Judy has some gifts that the company will give you. Isn't that right, Judy?
It is, and you know what? I just had an individual who purchased some stockings a couple nights ago, and she got that bundle, that peppermint stripe bundle, half price, because she has 2 sisters, and she shops like I do. When you go shopping, one for you, one for me. So she is giving each one of her sisters one of those, and she's keeping one. I asked her, I said, so which one are you keeping for yourself? And she said, oh, I gotta have that fridge basket. So her sisters are gonna get the other 2. But I thought, that's great, and she's just gonna fill them. And what a great value, $70.25 for 3 of those really cute little baskets.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
yes, the company does have a gift for you. So even if, you can't host a party right now, because we know it's a busy time, always remember, we can open up a personal shopping link for you. And you can share that personal shopping link with your friends, your family. We'd love for you to spread the cheer and all about Dresden Company with your family and friends. And they can even order from your personal shopping link, and you can build your order just like you were having a party. And keep in mind, we hope that you will share this virtual party YouTube video with your family and friends. Push it out there, let them see what we have to offer. You can collect orders, and it's like we're in your home, but we're not in your home. You can't get any easier than that. And it's a great way to take advantage of our party perks. So speaking of party perks, in November, December only, we have these adorable holly dishes. And they are microwave and dishwasher safe with a $400 order or party and one booking. So maybe one of your family or friends wants to book a party, or you want to book one of your own. You get this set free. See how big these are? Free. And I have them sitting on my charcuterie platter, and Vicky, you can tell me if you can see them. But it's really pretty. Maybe I can hold it up a little bit.
Yes, you can see them, Judy.
You can see them?
Yes, they're really large too.
See how pretty that is? So I love doing these charcuterie trays and such, but I mean, you can put candies in these if you want to. I mean, that's kind of a given. But how about placing olives in there, or pomegranate, anything that's liquidy, or you don't want it to roll around on the tray. These would certainly help you in catching those particular food items. But they are just adorable, and they are, like I said, very generous in size. These are while supplies last. So the company did just order another round of these because we've already sold out or have gifted all of them to our hostesses already. So keep in mind that once this order is gone, they won't be ordering anymore. So get your orders in. Like I said, this takes a $400 order. And with a $400 order, you get 3 half-price items. You get a mystery gift. And with the one booking, you could get this set of 2 little holly dishes. I mean, that, to me, this is just, I'm just all about those. I think they're so, so pretty.
Judy, I
Yes.
always, when I have company that comes and spend time with me, I always get some little thing and fill it with their special kinds of candies that they like. And so my sister's sitting right here, but she'll now know that I got them for free, but I'm giving them to her. I had one in her room, and she brought her friend Rhonda with her. And so Rhonda got one too. And then they take the dish home. They always have to run to their bedroom to see what dish they're getting to
Oh,
take.
that's cute. And you know what? A lot of people, they decorate every room of your home. So these would make really be cute in the bathroom, use them for soap dishes if you wanted to. You could go on and on about them. But like I said, they're very generous in size, a very generous gift that the company's giving right now when you share Dresden Company and get one booking on your party. Well, something else that I just truly liked that I thought was unique in itself, and that is our tree trivet. And again, this is larger probably than what you think it is in the flyer itself. It is obviously, it's an enamel green, but it's a really pretty piece that if you wanted to, you can hang this on the wall. You could just put it in a shelf. You can just sit it along. See how cute it just sits right there in the middle of all of our pottery. It looks really pretty for the holidays. But this was shared by one of our leaders. And she used the larger one, but I kind of like it on the small bountiful basket, which this is a new basket we introduced in August, which I just love this because it actually, I left my napkins. Where did I put my, oh, if you like these style of napkins, they fit perfect in here. So you can have this as a napkin basket if you wanted to. But with this little trivet, I thought this was pretty clever. This trivet will fit perfectly on top, just like this. And then what she did, she used this as a utensil dispenser. So you can actually put, you know, because during the holidays, we have lots of parties, we have lots of family gatherings, and she put her utensils in the sections so that it was festive. I thought it was a really clever idea. And I just think that's so cute. But wow, I think they're perfect together, but that is our little tree trivet that we have available, and again, that's while supplies last. Really,
And just,
our while supplies last items are things that we purchase that we don't make in-house.
and I just want to tell you as an FYI, that bountiful basket that Judy put that trivet on top, she wove that at the convention.
Yes,
And,
I did.
and look, it's even holding together.
It is. I love that basket.
I do too.
I do use it with those, whatever I did with my napkins. I don't know why, I like this type of napkin. So I do use it for a napkin basket. Now, we also have, dish towels, and you probably saw those in the flyer, and they really don't, the flyer doesn't do them justice. I didn't unwrap mine for you to see them because they come packaged really cute, and I wanted to show that to you first. And they are, and we're gonna give you some gifting ideas along with some regular products. So I'm gonna move this around here. We have the bowl cozies in the flyer. We have them in our catalog all the time. And they are just in our regular colors. So I've got the gray, and of course, in the catalog, the Christmas catalog, you can get the red and you can get the green. These would make nice gifts in themselves because they're, they're $17.50. You know, maybe if you wanted to take some warm cookies over to your next door neighbors as a little gift, or you make homemade candies and you're just gonna put them in a little bag. I mean, this would just be a nice little addition as a gift of its own. And of course, then they can use it every single day by placing their hot bowls in here, or if they're gonna bring them out of the microwave. They're really nice to utilize. But here's just an idea for a gift set that actually Vicky came up with that I thought was really cute. And these towels, you don't know this until you get them in hand. They're the kind of dish towels I like. They're kind of the linen type, which are always the more expensive ones, but they really, to me, work well in the kitchen. But they have a little tag. I'll come around here to the camera so that you can see them up close, because you can't see this in the flyer. But, and Vicky, you can tell me if you can see it or not.
You can see it's a tag, but you can't see what it says.
Well, there's a tag on it, but it actually has the recipe of the gingerbread cookies.
Oh, great.
And of course, the recipe's also on the towel itself, but gingerbread cookies are my dad's favorite cookies. And I think this would be a really nice gift for someone, that you could take our wooden utensils that we offer that are made in Indiana, tie them up, with a little bow, and maybe include a mixing bowl with it and your hand towel. And if you wanted to put some of the ingredients of the recipe in here, what a nice little Christmas gift that would be for someone for the holidays. The other towel, it is for hot cocoa. And we've never really shown these very much, but this is our American Potter's coffee mugs, which are, again, very generous in size. I really like the design of them. You might even want to add the little bread plate with it and tuck your towel in here, but it also has instructions as well as the ingredients of how you can make some hot cocoa. Maybe even add a little peppermint stick with it if you wanted to. But again, how cute is that for a nice, unique gift?
Well, Judy, I'd like that. I'd like one of those, please.
It's in the mail.
Thanks. I know, and it will get lost in the mail, right?
Yeah, going to Tennessee for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, our mail carriers have a hard time finding homes, but I can guarantee you there's one guy that we know that can find any home around the entire world that Vicky's gonna talk about.
Well, have you guessed? It's Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. This piece is a must-have, and I'm going to move them in a minute. A must-have for everybody. You may even want to buy one or two as gifts. I just think he is the cutest, jolly old elf that we've ever had. He right now is sitting in a wreath that I have done. There's just a ton of things you can do with this precious Santa. So I have him in this wreath, and how I got him to stick in there was I took florist tape and I wrapped it in floral. Wrapped the sticks in floral tape, and then I just stuck them down into this grapevine wreath, and he can sit right in there. Voila, and he doesn't fall out. Now, if you're going to put him on your front door, I think I probably would wire him in or something. But he can go anywhere. He can sit on a coffee table, an end table. He can be on a bookcase, on your mantle. He's just so cute. Now, one thing that he looks really cute, and it's easy and quick, and I've got him in my front foyer this way. I have this little wreath, just put it down. And of course, he looks just really cute sitting in there by himself, but it gets dark in there. So I'm going to take these lights and I'm just going to stick them in here. And I think I showed you this in the light bulbs. If you want the lights to go all the way to the top, then take some bubble wrap, stuff that in there, and then put some more, and it will, yeah, it will kind of, well, if you didn't get it caught on your, there you go. We always have to have one oops.
Wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, always. And you just set them in here like that. Now, you can put, my foyer, I don't always keep a light in there, so it's really nice just for a little bit of light. Wouldn't this be cute in a child's room or in a bathroom? Like if you have a guest and, they have to get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom, then just use this that way. Excuse me. There are so many things that you could use him for. If you had him this way without the lights in it, you know how you never know what to get your niece or nephew or even your sisters or your husbands or whatever. I think this would be really great. All my grandkids will be here on Thanksgiving, and I'm going to have a little piece of paper and write their name and what they want. So not only will I be able to know for sure some of the things that they want, but anybody else who is here, like my other son and his wife, what they can get the kids for Christmas and vice versa. So it would be like a little Santa letter bag, and have them place whatever they want. This one is pretty also, sitting in the middle of our large coupe bowl, and I forgot to bring it up. You can either put Christmas candy all around him, or you could put potpourri, and it would make a really pretty centerpiece. But you can also put the bubble glass tumbler underneath him if you wanted to. Fill it with your special, your special kind of candy you love, and then nobody's going to look underneath there, and you have your hidden stash. I don't have any little kids, but I have a husband that if I have chocolate in the house, I have to hide it from him because it'll all be gone. But anyway, it's perfect, I think, for the elf on the shelf. I think sometimes, he's a little scary, but Santa's jolly, and he just, the song goes, he sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. But anyway, it would be perfect for the kids to know that Santa's around and he has his eye on them. Or guys, it would be the cutest tree topper you've ever had on your tree. So this is a piece I think everybody needs to have, and I think you'll be sorry if you don't get him. Now, another thing I want to show you is our new stockings this year. You can get them in red, green, and gray, the same colors as we had last year. Can you see the difference from last year's stockings to this year's stockings? Well, if you can't, let me show you. Last year, they were in two colors, and there's your red, and then you had your green that looked like this with the white stripes and the gray with the white stripes. But this year, it's called a Fair Isle pattern. And that took a lot of time. Andy is so awesome. He is just one of the most creative people I have ever known. Anyway, he um, designed this. And if you look, we had a leader meeting, and I forget who it was that said, everywhere I look, there's Fair Isle sweaters. It did come from a pattern called Fair Isle, and that's why it's called Fair Isle. But it's just so cute. I've got this one right now, because I have to use this in my events and stuff this way. But I have a piece of reclaimed wood pieces, and I hang that on there like that. It's just a wreath, a small wreath that was pre-made, and I stuck some more greenery in the stocking and just hung it up. And you could do that with this one too. It's the same size. How about if you have a new baby in your family? Wouldn't that be the perfect baby's first Christmas ornament? This one you could hang and even have Christmas candy in here, or you can fill it with greens, as I have on here. But they're just so cute, and such a cute decoration. Now the big ones, this is the size of the large ones. And we have talked about these many times in the past, because last year. And I'm sure that most of you all have this one, but you can get the Fair Isle pattern in these. So if you want to add to your collection, then you need to get one of the Fair Isle ones, either the small or the large. You could even hang this on a tree. Don't you think, Judy? Don't you think you could? I think so too. But I just think they're really, you could gift card, if you wanted to give somebody a small one, you could fill that one with gift cards. That's Judy's favorite thing to do. She loves to get things that have gift cards in them, right, Judy?
Yes, I do.
Yes, she does. But it's just a sweet, sweet piece. And this is in our Ironworks open lantern. And kids, or guys, whoever you are out there, men, women, children, if you don't have this piece, you gotta get it. And this would make a great gift for anybody. I use it year round in all different kinds of places. And it just shows off a piece, something you want to showcase.
You can't have just one.
No, you can't. I've got to. Yes, this is
So do I.
my Lay's potato chip is this one right here. You can't have just one. It is just a piece that I use. You can put it on a, elevate it on a stand. You can hang it on a hook. It's just, everybody needs a stocking and an Ironworks open lantern.
So the Fair Isle that is featured in those stockings, that's how they came up with the colors of the woven stars that we're offering, which you can buy the stars individually. There is a set that you can get all 5 colors at a savings, which I haven't got that right here in front of me. Oh, they're $23 each, or you can get a set of 5 for $115. And I will tell you what I did with the stars that I got this year. I did not go ahead and get the yellow and the green, but every year, or every election year, I always put up a red, white, and blue tree. I've done it for many, many years. So this year I decided that I was going to just get the red, white, and the blue stars. And hopefully you can see them on my tree that I have created with the ribbon, and then added the red, white, and blue stars. But these are certainly something that Baby's First Christmas, because they are signed by our weavers. These are made by our weavers. They're dated. So it makes a really nice memento for a special year. Maybe it's someone's first Christmas together, being married. Any special occasion, you might want to add a star to a gift package if you wanted. But I do really like hanging them on a Christmas tree. And this is my red, white, and blue tree for this year. Now, the stars themselves, obviously you can get, 10 red ones if you wanted to, or 10 white ones if you wanted to. But anyway, it's your choice, but they do have an offer for if you want all 5 colors that happen to coordinate with our stockings this year. We also have, the one thing I didn't mention earlier that I was supposed to is our little Santa house, the sponge holder set. So it does come with a sponge and does have the scrubber on the back of it. And this piece though, the little house is really cute. I can see this with cocktail napkins in it. So that you could see, you can definitely put a package of napkins in here if you wanted to. You could actually even have this for your recipe cards, that if you want, if you're baking a lot one day, get all those recipes out, get them sorted, have them in here so you know where to go to for them when you start your baking. But this little house and scrubber set is available. And we also have the Santa loofah scrubber, this little guy, and he's part of our mix and match program. And if you haven't had one of these before, they work really well, but they're nice little stocking stuffers. But again, for those of you that have to have a Christmas tree in every room of your home, these would really be cute to hang in the kitchen area on a Christmas tree. And then maybe as your family and friends come in, they can take one home, as long as they help you wash all the dishes before they leave. But this is part, like I said, part of our mix and match program. Vicki talked about it briefly a while ago, but the mix and match program, there are certain products that we have featured on page 7 of our campaign flyer, or you can see them also on the website under a category that's called mix and match. Any of the products that you do see here in the mix and match program, if you get 5 or more of them, you get a 15% savings off of the total. So they can be all 5 loofah sponges if you wanted, or all 5 or 6 or 7 of the mugs, but you get that savings, so that if you are looking for some real nice giftables, that's a really nice way to shop. The one thing I want to make a note on is that because these products are already at a savings opportunity, you can't apply any host perks towards these products. So that is about our mix and match program. She talked about our coaster basket. And oh, we've got the sugar cookie dip mix, which is excellent if you want to utilize that to make a fruit pizza. Again, we always encourage you can really do 2 recipes out of 1 package with our gourmet foods. We've got our popcorn as well as our Christmas jams. So to wrap it up, because we are just about to our limit on time, Vicki is wanting to spread some good cheer.
Well, you know, guys, I did not talk about something that I love, and it's the peppermint spreader. I have this thing with spreaders. I have in my, the thing, that china cabinet where I have all those good silverware and stuff. I have about 20 spreaders, but this is a spreader that we are offering this year. It's a cute little candy cane, very well made, very, very sturdy. And it is, you know, $28, but it is very, very sturdy and cute, and it would make a darling present, especially with our Christmas, what is this sugar cookie dip mix. But so I am hoping that Judy and I have helped spread the word about D&Co, and that we have something for everybody. So use this will be used at all of your festive gatherings, so you too can spread holiday cheer and blessings this holiday season. So thank you so much for tuning in. We have enjoyed trying to entertain you. I hope we didn't take too much of your time, but may you and your families have a very blessed Thanksgiving. And we will see you probably for a little bit in December. But in the meantime, travel safe if you're going, enjoy your family and friends, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yay, Judy. How long is it?
Hang on, I've got to get it stopped. Stop.
Oh.